Hi.
Hi Ali, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good today, and I was waiting for you cause you have another class, but I thought you're I want to today I want to talk with you as soon as you saw before.
Thank you. I had one class reservation just
Mm-hmm.
before it
Yeah,
finished.
no problem.
Yeah.
So Um, I, I, I can have I could have another class with the other tutor, but uh, somehow today I was hesitated a bit, or I was hesitated.
Oh, you hesitated.
Yeah, of course. I, I think, and I wonder if they can talk with me about something uh, something about international international news, or yeah.
Oh,
I think our interests are common than others,
yes,
so yeah.
yes.
So
A lot of
I
people, they
usually
don't, your normal people, they don't get involved too much with those kinds of things, with those kind of
yes,
topics. I
they
noticed
want to
in
just
general.
they tutors usually like to talk live conversation, or
Yeah,
heavy conversation, or something easy and
right,
comparable topic.
right,
Mhm.
right,
They do not want a serious situation like this,
right.
but I
So
like
what's
discussion.
so what's the agenda nowadays in Korean politics and media? What is the headline?
But I don't care. I don't care about Korean
Oh, you
situation.
don't care too much? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
today I want to. Those are boring.
True.
Those are boring stories. So I think I want to practice, and I want to um discuss about Ukraine situation with you.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, Ukraine is very common topic on the world
Yes,
news. Yes.
it's very
Uh-huh.
common right now, and
Yeah.
there is a lot of misinformation, and people are people have very wrong understanding of the situation as well, I believe.
Yes.
Thanks to the American media.
Mm-hmm.
America, as you can see, they really want this war.
Yes.
They're very pushing for this war, you know?
Yes. I think they are telling a lie about Putin. Actually, I think Putin do not want to the war
You are correct. You are
anymore.
correct.
Not at all.
He
Yeah.
said he said that he does not want to go to war. He said it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said this many times. And actually,
Yes.
Turkey is is being intermediary among Ukraine and Russia. And
Yes.
Russia said to Turkish diplomats that we are we are not going to start a war.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But American media is giving that on Wednesday, for example, they said last week Russia on I think they gave a date. It was like Tuesday or Wednesday. They said this is the day Russia is going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
If I mean people that believe this are not very intelligent people. If Russia's going to attack, you're not going
Yes.
to know. They would just
Mm-hmm.
go and attack, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is that there could be a war. It's real.
Mm-hmm.
It could. I don't believe that there will be a war because Russia is just one. I think that there could be a war because of sabotage. Because
Yes.
if there is some kind of attack from the Ukrainian side into Russia,
Mm-hmm.
then Russia is going to retaliate. Then Russia is going to go to Ukraine. So I see that Russia doesn't go to war, but
Mm-hmm.
I see that America could do some things to war.
Yes, I think
That's
they support the war. Maybe they want to sell the weapons, or they
you are
want to.
exactly right. They are already selling weapons to neighboring countries, America.
Yeah, I
The
saw.
neighboring countries, they already started selling weapons to them. But I
Hmm.
think the main goal is they want to weaken Russia. So they want Russia to make Russia weaker, you know? And
Yes.
America is far away from there. It doesn't affect America at all. But Europe is right there, you know? Many European countries, they do not want this war.
Yeah,
But
but
the UK and
mhm,
United States, they are
yes.
pushing for this war.
Yes, I saw Modi Prime Minister says his nuance would be he want to take the war with the UK. UK want to show their power again.
Mm,
UK was number one country, and they UK was police of the world before America appeared. But for several for a long time, the UK couldn't show their power
you're right.
like the US. So
I agree with you.
at this time, they want to show their power. Um, yeah,
That
I
could be a
saw.
reason.
Yeah,
That could be one reason why they split from the European Union as well, you know?
yeah,
So they can go full, British kingdom like it
yes,
time.
hmm
Yeah, I agree with.
yeah. So the two sides are in a fierce standoff situation for a while. So uh, all over the world, the stock market is shaking.
Yes, yes, very bad.
Yes. Mhm.
Because I am an investor and trader in the stock market, and it has been the worst the last 3 months.
Mhm.
They make an announcement about Omicron, and the stock
Mhm.
market just falls. Then they talk about Ukraine
Yes.
war, the
Mhm.
stock market falls. Or Russia is going to attack this week, the stock market falls.
Yeah, inflation making stock market.
The Fed Reserve, the market falls. Joe Biden opens his mouth, the stock market falls.
Yes.
They do it on purpose. I believe they do it on purpose because when Donald Trump in power, Donald Trump knows how to speak.
Hmm.
He knows how to affect the stock market in a good way. You know,
Yes.
that's why when
Mhm.
Trump was in power, the stock market was in a good condition. But then Joe
Yes.
Biden came, and he just says the worst things you can say for the stock market. You know?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know, um, I watched it on YouTube news. Donald Trump, previous Trump president, make 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 new social media.
Yes, I think I
Yeah,
mentioned
have
that
you
to you
heard?
last time. I think, yeah, it's called.
Mhm.
Yeah, I actually invested a little bit into that company. It's
Yeah, um,
and it's
he
a
take
freedom
on. Mhm. Yeah,
freedom
he
platform.
take on the big tech, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a lot of supporters. There is a lot of support for this, like big, big money people that are supporting this as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one guy called Jim Cramer, was his name? No, no, not this famous. He fell
Mm-hmm.
out with one of these platforms. I think it was YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and they said that you should come over to our platform, Trump's company. They said that you should come over. They tried to make a
Yeah.
deal with him, and because of that rumor, the stock price went up nicely. But then he rejected the offer. He rejected the offer,
Mm-hmm.
and then the stock price fell.
Yeah. Dan Bangino channel. Dan Bongino channel. Dan Bongino.
Is this a person?
He is American, and he is American YouTuber, super YouTuber. He is appear on a Fox News channel very often
Oh,
these days.
okay. I haven't heard of him.
He looks very strong, man.
Oh, I don't watch Fox News. That's why I don't really all American media. I don't ever watch it. Just on social media. If I see anything, I see on social media.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your opinion?
ABC News is neutral. ABC, NBN. I don't know exactly that name.
NBC?
NBC, yeah, NBC is neutral news.
Neutral?
Yeah, neutral
Oh, okay.
in
I
the
see.
middle stance.
The middle stance. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So did they speak of Trump in a good way or a bad way?
I think I always support and follow his thought. So um I just think positive positive on him.
Right.
And yeah, I
There was a
think
news
also optimistic, right?
up to,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
there was a news article they brought out about Trump, and
Mm-hmm.
the way that they talk about him, they just exaggerate everything. Like Trump is there are court cases. Trump has some court cases that he's trying to, and there was one news article, and the
Mm-hmm.
headline was Trump's really big bad day in court, like big bad
Really?
terrible, just like really big
Is
bad
that true?
terrible day. Maybe not a bad day. It's like they just exaggerate the headline, you know.
Oh yeah, I will find that news title.
It was the mainstream American.
Mm-hmm.
I think from yesterday or the day
Oh.
before. No, from yesterday. It was from
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. News article. I just looked at the headline. I didn't read it.
Yeah. Yeah. Headline is picked, but sometimes that has including some rumor. So
Yeah,
we always careful to watch it about them.
yeah, of course. Yeah. So, what's your opinion on the Ukraine and Russia situation there?
Um, Actually, today I had a news about Ukraine. Ukraine. Some people are dead already in Ukraine. You know,
You dead?
they fight. Yeah,
Or
they was fighting each other. But some they familiar. Some sorry, they they are live in they military live in the Ukraine, but they are familiar with the um, Putin.
mm,
Putin cause I don't know exactly. So American news boosts the big war.
you know, in Ukraine, in there is one area border.
Yes,
There is one is
east of Ukraine.
yeah, east of Ukraine. They are actually pro-Russian,
Hmm.
and they are
Yeah.
actually being supported by Russia against Ukraine. So
Yes, I heard they had a border commonly.
yeah. So I think that
Yeah.
this group here, they actually are armed against the Ukrainian government or something.
Hmm.
There was some like that they are against the Ukrainian.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
think Russia, obviously, Russia is going to support them. Obviously, you know.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and just like any opposition groups in Russia, America is going to support them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's a complicated. Some countries that are trying to stop the war, not let it start. Like Turkey is one of those countries. Also, like Germany doesn't want to take sides, and Germany doesn't want anything, doesn't want this war to happen, because Germany
Mm-hmm.
knows Russia is their neighbor. You know,
Yeah,
they don't want this war.
you know, Russia's stance is very very uh very I don't know how to say exactly r- um you, you know um you know Germany is east of Germany before long time ago. East of Germany is is communist regime.
Oh,
So
oh,
they familiar and
yeah,
they familiar with the Soviet Union.
right.
Yeah, so I think they want to gas resources, resources. So, but they hesitated. I think their stance are very hesitated because
Yeah, they are
they
hesitant. They are
it has
hesitant. Right.
yeah they want to Russia's gas
Yeah.
resource and
Right.
yeah,
Right.
but they already they already NATO, right? So their stance is don't
Why
move it.
Europe? That's one of the reasons why Europe doesn't want this war, because if Russia goes to war, then Russia's going to
Mhm.
cut off the gas to Europe. You know,
Yes, yes,
that's
uh-huh.
one of the consequences. You cut gas, and
Mhm.
Ukraine also supplies Europe with a lot of materials. You know,
Yes,
so Russia has basically cut Ukraine off economically. Like,
yes,
so
exactly, uh-huh.
suffering now in
Mm-hmm.
this like this pre-war situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like Russia is Ukraine cannot do anything right now. Russia has surrounded the Ukrainian ships and military, so they cannot do anything. So it's in the best interest for Ukraine for there not to be any war.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
uh-huh.
the NATO said and America said that we're not going to send any military aid for Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to help them, but they're trying to
Mm-hmm.
start the war.
Yes.
American hypocrisy again.
Yes, I think actually they were would be Russia and Russia against and America, cause all over European country to take. I think their take a look. Is this expression is right? Take a
Can you say
look.
that again? Can
Uh,
you say that again?
they European country take a look.
Take a look.
Yeah, take a look, American and Russia.
What take a look?
I don't know. I don't know. That means
To take
they
a look means to have a look. To have a look at something.
yeah have a look at something. I don't know that sorry. There um, they couldn't do this or that. That means they couldn't. Yeah, those country couldn't do this or that because they want to gas of Russia and they enrolled already on NATO. So their stance are standoff situation.
A
Standoff.
standoff. You mean
stand
standoff?
off situation. Yeah, they
Yeah,
couldn't this way or that way. They um
situation, right?
yes side with their one. They couldn't they couldn't side with this way or
They couldn't
that
side
way.
with, yeah, right.
Yeah,
They couldn't
side
side,
with,
yeah.
yeah.
'Cause they are neutral. They have stayed neutral. Most
Yes,
of Europe is
they're
neutral.
neutral stance.
Yeah. Only the UK obviously is one of the instigators,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But there has been a cyber war. There has been a cyber war between America and Russia for many years now.
Yeah.
Because like American hackers are hacking into Russian systems, and Russia
Mm-hmm.
is using other hackers to hack into American systems. So there is a cyber war going on between these two
Mm-hmm.
countries. So even
Wow.
the Russian, I think one of, I think I don't know if it was the foreign minister, but he said that, you know, he said this cyber war that we are being in America,
Mm-hmm.
and that this could lead to a real war, a physical war. They mentioned this.
Yeah, they took Bitcoin, or they collapse um co- they collapse other countries safe safe system.
Cyber
They
systems,
took
right?
the money. Yeah, they took the money, a
Yeah,
lot of huge
the
money.
banks. Yeah,
Yeah, Korea is has same situation. Um, North Korea hacker are taking huge money. Some in the world, some of
yeah.
country um has losing
Has
um
lost. They have
it
lost, right?
has lost huge money. Um,
Mm.
I I have watched it very often these days.
Oh, I see. The cyber war, obviously, cyber war going on between many countries. It's a new type of war. It's just like biological warfare. So,
Yeah.
because in today's day, countries have nuclear weapons, and when there is a
Mm-hmm.
war, strategists and analysts have said that on the third day of war, countries will
Yes.
start to use nuclear weapons.
Yes.
On the third day, they will start to use nuclear weapons. So nowadays, to actually go is much more difficult than before, because now it's nuclear war,
Oh.
and nuclear war will affect all of the world. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the war, because anybody with a sound mind will know the repercussions. But if you have a crazy man as a leader, I don't know, like
Mm-hmm.
maybe I don't know, maybe the North Korean leader, is he a bit crazy? if you
He
have
has nuclear button on his desk.
if you are a bit crazy, then maybe you will start a war.
Yes. He has a nuclear button.
He has a nuclear bomb on his desk. Okay, but
Oh, Kim Jong Un shoot. Kim Jong Un had Kim Jong Un has been shooting nuclear weapon and some of strong missiles um, very often, but Korean president do not care about it, and even they uh, when they shoot when they launch the blasting missile or a nuclear missile, and they usually testing very dangerous missile and weapons, but
mm,
Korean president is he always likes he said like this um, ordinary person is scaring to see that, but government,
He's scared. He's scared to see
yeah,
that.
scared to see that. But president to say like this, this this blasting missile is success already. So um, now from now it is safe. He, he means they just they just they just test their missile. So we couldn't believe
He's responsible.
is
Yeah,
yeah, he's
for
responsible.
responsible
Mhm.
for.
Yeah. So he do not only he do not scare in South Korea.
So, what's your opinion about North Korea? Like your opinion. How do you see North Korea?
Um, North Korea leader Kim Jong Un. Um, um, I
Is he
don't
a
know
threat?
exactly. He is.
Do you see him as a threat, as a danger, or he's not as bad as what they say?
Oh no, he is not. He is not a friend.
He's not a
He
friend.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He is just psycho.
Psycho.
I think so. Cause, um, yeah, I couldn't. You know, you know, that I couldn't about him already. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
um I think you know, um if I couldn't if I couldn't explain about him.
Hmm. We didn't talk too much about him and North Korea. I asked you just the relations between South Korea and North Korea.
Yeah, he is
So
very young, but he
he's
is
young. Yeah.
yeah, he is very young, so he's dangerous,
Yeah. He's more dangerous.
dangerous.
Yeah.
And actually some looking at Ukraine, I'm scared. I'm scared. Um, e- even we had even if we had like that nuclear war in in Korea, so I'm very worried about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. So how was his father? His father was more calm person,
No,
or he
his
was.
father was already dead, but uh, and yeah, he is respect only his country,
Mm,
but his father is pretty. I think his father is pretty better than Kim Jong Un.
he's better. He's better.
Yeah, he's better.
Oh, his father was better than his son.
Yeah, better than him. Uh, I, I means uh, mental health is more better than Kim Jong Un,
Yeah,
his father.
I see.
Mhm. Yes,
I see.
his mentor. Yeah, Kim Jong Un's mentor is
He was on the last few months about how he
yeah,
became like he lost
yeah,
weight,
his news
became
has
more healthy.
always blasting missile. He launched a new blasting missile, new testing, different missile. Yeah,
Where does he get the technology? Is it their technology or is it from China?
I think their own technology,
Their own
and
technology.
they want to. North Korea export their weapons in in the middle of Middle Asia,
Central
Middle
Asia,
East, Middle
Middle East
East.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear.
Middle East
Oh,
trade with
right,
North Korea weapon.
right. I see.
Yes.
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, Ali, the time is about to finish again. It's
Yes,
nice to
time
talk with you.
always time flies.
Yeah, it does. week.
Yes, I bring hard topic today.
Yeah. Okay.
It was